Hi, this is Jack from White Lies and you're on teamflare.com.
He said to lose my life or lose my love. That's the nightmare I've been running from. So
Definitely not. I'm a pretty bad liar, but I think it's quite necessary every now and again, especially when you're on tour and maybe you're on tour with a band. Or no, even if you just see a band that you don't really like or something, and then you see them after the show, and then you have to talk to them about their show, and even if you didn't like it, you always say you liked it. I mean, we're pretty good actually. I mean, all of us are terrible liars, and you can pretty much tell straight away when we're not telling the truth to anyone, which is kind of tough.
let's go all together.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair actually. I mean, I think we've probably had every made-up genre featuring the word dark ever in the last kind of 6 months. I think dark pop is quite good actually, because it is kind of, despite some of the kind of darker lyrical themes, I think there's still a really strong pop element to a lot of the tracks. We take our music very seriously, and I think that's sometimes maybe why we get possibly a little misunderstood in some ways, because we take our music very seriously and we take the live shows and doing that whole thing very seriously. But as people, we don't take ourselves seriously at all, which is something that a lot of people kind of expect. They expect us to kind of be slightly depressed, very introverted people, but we're not really like that, I don't think. You can't take yourself that seriously anyway when you're doing such a kind of, there's no two ways about it. I think the concept of being in a band is always kind of fairly ridiculous. There's no matter which way you look at it, it's a really weird thing to do. Like, it's not the norm in any way, and everything that you do every day is sort of borderline ridiculous as well, the kind of the weird stuff we get made to do in places, and so you have to maintain a huge level of humility. It's fairly easy for us in that we kind of we've known each other for so long and been friends, like best friends for such a long time, that we can keep ourselves pretty much entertained just with our own company, which is quite nice because it means that we don't have to worry about like making too much of an effort. More like I think when we have time off, actually, we tend to sometimes spend it apart. Like when we spend it together, we'll go out and, I don't know, go bowling or something. We always go bowling, or go-karting if we have the money. But sometimes we don't have the money to do that. Like, we just wander around cities and take photos, and we've all got quite into documenting everything that we've been up to, because there's a lot of weird things that we do which I don't want to really forget. There's a lot of things which kind of happen, and unless I take a photo or like film a bit of it, I know I won't remember it. So